But why do you want me as a barmaid?
Because he mistook you for one last night. And he will likely do so again.
So you can poison him.
Exactly, that's what I'm leading on here.
Cash looks to the others. I'm out. We haven't been near any poisonous animals.
No, but there's certainly there's something in town. I mean, the wizard shop might have reagents we could use.
Wouldn't it be suspicious that people will start getting sick after I've bought?
Only him. He's the one we really care about.
How are we gonna make sure that no one suspects me after I'm gonna buy poison?
Well, depends on how you frame it, right?
Well, I guess so. Well, fine, I can poison him if you want me to.
And it's not like you can't use a fake name and another disguise.
Exactly.
True.
It's like, yes, I have. There's a lot of rats in my basement, and I need the biggest rat poison you have.
Cash will send her dog to the room.
I don't have any adventure to send down to my cellar to slay the rats, so I need to use poison.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot easier to get adventures in this case.
Not for you, because you're a frightened old woman who only wants to sleep at night. But the damn rats in the basement keep her awake.
You know there is an alchemist shop in town.
Oh, there you go.
Well, Cash goes, oh, yeah, I might as well go over there now then and have a talk.
I could join you if you like.
Sure, the more the merrier.
Alright. You just go there, or?
We go there. We stop along the way, someplace in a secluded alley to change the disguise again.
Sure.
Let's see here.
Like, does that count as changing age category?
I do not believe I have a picture of an old woman.
Then get a middle-aged woman.
What?
It doesn't have to be, like, super old.
Super old woman.
Walking corpse.
Hello!
There you go.
Ah!
The border! It's round!
It's non-Euclidean. No, wait a minute.
It's your mama.
You'll have a round one, but...
The devil's sorcery has touched that token. It's round.
And Jonas turned into a kung fu master.
Your kung fu is strong.
Alright. Where do you go?
To the alchemist shop.
Where do you go into the alchemist? Obviously, like sizzling bottles and stuff like that. Herbs hanging from the ceiling as a man turns. Oh, hello. How can I help you?
Hello! I am an old man. We have some trouble with vermin, and we would like something to, well, help eradicate them.
Yes, we tend to use arsenic for that.
Oh, arsenic,
So
yes, yes.
you would like a box for it?
Well, let's see here. What do you think, dearest? And he sort of looks at the box. Would this be enough for our needs? Again, looking questioningly at probably the expert in alchemy, although he has some alchemy himself.
Would Cash know if that is enough to...
Do a knowledge or craft check or something.
A knowledge what?
Heal, just a heal check or maybe a craft alchemy.
Let's see what I best at.
Remember, heal with wisdom, so do not go for it.
Okay then. Yeah. Alchemy is definitely better. God damn it.
Poison making would be another craft that would work.
What?
Profession poisoner.
There's actually a craft called poison making. So.
You get it as a free feat, I think, as an alchemist.
Ah, that is a sucky roll.
Oh well, but you'd both know that you would need a lot to actually sort of actually kill someone with this stuff. I mean, this small would give them a serious sort of stomach ache. If you want to kill someone, you might have to buy a lot. If you wanted, for example, to kill maybe 20 people, you could. I mean, you sort of look and you see how much they have. If you bought all this, you might be able to, you know, poison batch of food and maybe kill or at least seriously hurt up to 20 people.
Well, I think we need a bit more than the box. I'm afraid that there's a lot of vermin down there. I've actually even sent for the city guard, but they're slow to react. You see.
So for the city guard for vermin.
Huge. And Zacharias nods sagely. Wasn't it, dearest? Remember how big that one was we saw a couple of nights ago?
Oh yes, almost like a horse.
And hairy and ugly as to boot.
A horse? Where do you live?
Well, along where the outer wall, you see. It's, I think there's some sort of a hole or anything or something. They crawl in from outside and, well, you know, the forest.
That sounds dreadful.
It is, it's quite, and they make an awful racket.
Could you make a bluff check for me?
Can I help?
Help!
You assist, yes.
Maybe you want to
be
use...
making the check, and you will assist him.
Jeez.
Okay.
Why am I talking? You should be talking.
This is why all of us need bluff.
You really should be talking. Why am I talking?
Because
11.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I-
god.
This is,
Wow.
are you telling me that you have rats the size of horses?
Well, you know, maybe she, you know, for effect, you see.
Sorry, I do want to buy more than one box. I don't know if I could sell that much to you, really.
Do you perhaps have something stronger?
No, nothing dangerous. No. This is what we use to kill vermin.
I see.
Are you trying to poison someone's horse?
Of course not, of course not.
You need all of what you have here to. She looks around.
Yeah, I just keep going back to different disguises and different stories. Zacharias will sort of, you know, look behind him, sort of in the back of the store. What is that back there? Is
Turns and looks.
basically Zacharias will sort of motion to Cash to try to keep him busy.
What do you know about poison that you would qualify you to go and whatever you're gonna do?
I'm not gonna poison him. I'm gonna cast a spell on him.
That is just that's just onions. Really.
No, not the onions theory. That weird bottle that looks kind of like a
Bottle
yeah, right there.
vinegar.
The gooey one.
Zacharias cast Sharp Person on him.
All right. So we'll save.
Yep, that's well safe.
DC.
Oh,
17.
Huh? No. Charmed him.
Yep, he is now.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I know which bottle you're referring to is.
Oh, never mind, dear. Don't bother him, man. I sure is so wrong. No, you see, about the arsenic. As I tell, maybe my dear wife actually exaggerated a bit. They're not as horses, but I think they might be dire rats. You know, those big, almost like a hound. And we really would need your help in this. We'd be much obliged. Couldn't you see it in your heart's kindness to help out old folks like us? We don't have much else to turn to. We have exhausted all other venues. Please.
Sort of looks what would be in bad taste so that's the people who need me most. He's a little confused at what he's saying, it seems. Well, do you have money to pay for it at least?
Of course we do.
Of course, dearie.
So it's not cheap, you say, but I guess I could give you. She looks at if you will take, yeah, I can. How much would you need?
Well, if
You only have so much.
I see. Well, of course. Well, it's since we've killed one, there might be more coming, and better safe than sorry, I say. So we take it all.
All of it.
Yes.
Just don't forget where it is. It's dangerous stuff.
No. It wouldn't do to have the grandchildren find it. Oh no.
No, that would be horrible.
No. So don't you worry. We'll keep it locked in the attic.
If I can trust you with that, he sort of raised an eyebrow.
We'll keep
That'll
it under
be,
the
that'll
sink.
be 240 gold pieces.
Of course.
Let me just get my bag.
There's a huge
What?
bag of gold coins. Smack on the
She's
counter.
gonna go 1, 2.
Oh yeah.
No, that's a 5. Okay, 6. No.
Right, I will just pass a day then.
That's a silver, dearie.
Oh, how much silver to a gold?
Well, let's see now. In the olden days.
Maybe we shouldn't
That's
keep
what
the
I get a
poison
week
under
cost.
the sink, maybe. Remember what happened to the dog?
Oh, old Barker. He was a good dog. He was. And Zacharias will launch into a terribly confused and boring story about old Barker.
So, yeah, that goes with the old saying. There's not much bark in that dog.
3 days later.
All right.
Did he get the poison yet?
Well, it's when you pay.
Yeah.
Oh, we paid.
Good. Thought you were still counting.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what
Yeah,
we're doing.
he
Here
gives you
is-
basically begins emptying the boxes in a rather larger sort of leather sacks. Gives it to you.
Do you mind? It's in copper.
240 gold pieces in copper.
Do you have that much copper?
No.
It'd be like half a mine to just get that in copper. Oh man. Well,
Literally like paying in pennies.
I would if I could.
I'll guess I'll front this for now.
You what?
I'll front the money for now.
Oh. But a heads up, I did have 8 copper. He can have the 8 copper. That's for good luck, son.
Take the money and begin packing the boxes away.
Mm-hmm.
How many boxes are there?
Quite a few. There's a lot of rat poison.
How
Walking
easy
down
can
the
you kill-
street with a handful.
Well, they
of
don't have the
rat
boxes.
poison.
He emptied the boxes.
See, so the smart
Oh.
thing is now we dump a lot in the dwarf's drink. I can use prestidigitation to make it taste normal.
And
he-
colour it to maybe the right colour.
Yeah, and he just swigs it, and he will maybe not fall dead right then and there,
He'll die within the hour.
but he will die.
Quick question, man. How many horses could you kill with that?
A couple.
Well, a mini horse is the same size as a dire rat.
And then we save the rest. Maybe we can poison someone else.
He just bought cyanide.
Well, he didn't have cyanide.
Are any of the knights drunkards?
I don't know.
Knights usually aren't.
Though we've got one thing. If we're going into servants, we're preparing the meals. You got poison.
We are. Yeah.
If nothing else, you can give everyone an upset tummy.
I really need to go
We
to
are
the
so
bathroom.
evil.
That'll
Well,
teach them.
Well, technically, everyone would then be sickened, which is -2 to attack rolls.
Yeah. So everyone needs to run to the bathroom real bad for a whole night, and then we find a rocket and the bugbears attack when everyone is on the loo.
But technically, they'll all be in the outhouse.
Just so evil.
Could you fight a bugbear with rampant diarrhea? I think not.
I think that sentence can be misunderstood.
Both work, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Let's
Question is,
continue.
which one would be more effective?
All right, bugbears, listen.
So, how many pounds of rat poison is that?
Not that much. You would call it. Let's see here.
Are we able to carry all that rat poison?
About 5 doses. No, 10 doses. But 1 dose in itself is not lethal.
Okay.
10 doses.
How much does that weigh? That's the question.
Not that much. It's not. You don't have to add it.
Okay. I'm just curious, like, how big of an amount they've got carrying down the street.
It's quite concentrated stuff.
About that horse rat.
Horse rat.
Those were dreadful bluff checks.
For what he know, we could be senile.
I hope that what took away from that.
I like it that your token, if he was standing where I'm looking, your token was looking. I flipped you, so because I was imagining you standing with your back to him, like thinking you're talking to him, but he's behind you. What are you talking to? A cauldron, maybe?
Maybe I mistook him for the corner.
He's right there. Oh, right.
Oh yes, dear. Of course, yes.
Like one of those people that like mistakes like a mask or a mop or something for a person.
Exactly. All right, we get back with the rat poison.
All right.
Maybe we should change back in the ally. Alley.
Yes.
If you arrive back,
People go in with a bag of rat poison to an alley.
if you arrive back, you'll see Azurius just sitting at the table with his head literally like slouched on it, just grumbling with his cloak, almost covering his eyes completely.
Oh, that's not the.
That's not the disguise you want in the middle of the street.
No.
He's got a white cloak on.
You
technically.
hear the bells and the city begins to ring.
Sakura's cast invisibility.
He's got his white cloak over him. He looks fine. He's got his like Mitra holy symbol out. It's fine.
Glad that you could join us, Azurius.
Cass walks over to the table very sarcastically. Mom and Daddy's home.
Well,
Azurius just stares at you. He is not amused.
Well, I guess it would be kind of weird for you if I call you my son.
Great water.
just over yourself all the time, just pour it over your head.
Azurius turns into a fountain.
I think I'll become an oracle of water when I'm drunk.
Who paid for the poison?
I did.
Oh, a present for me.
Quite a lot, I might add.
It's fine if you need money. I've got like a full purse.
Sakurais will approach the barkeep.
All right. So it looks up and says, "Ah, hello."
Morning. Well, it was kind of rowdy last night, wasn't it?
No, yes, it does sometimes get to that way. They're good brawlers, though, so just as long as they don't begin on that.
They fond of brawling?
Yes, they are most certainly so.
But good heavens! Does it become lethal?
Says, no, they tend to stop each other. There are a lot of them.
I suppose so. Yes. Mm-hmm. So, tell me, I'm just curious, but I seem to recall that your last name, your family name is Barhole, is that correct?
But yes, it is.
Because I heard some soldiers a couple of nights ago talk about a Captain Barhold in the keep.
But yes, it's my brother.
Oh, how honourable to have a brother working in the keep.
But yes, it's quite nice. He sometimes comes to visit. It's a good that that he was stationed here. But he's been here for so long.
I see. Does he have a family here?
No, it's just the two of us.
Zacharias nods. Well, if he ever comes to visit, please introduce us. I would love to meet him. Such an upstanding defender of the realm. I'd like to buy him a drink.
So, who should I introduce you as?
Zachariah smiles. My name is Theodore Bright.
Theodore, yes. All right, sure. Yeah, he doesn't drink much, but he's a very serious man.
Oh, I see. A bit of a bore, perhaps, and he sort of smiles, jokingly.
No, I wouldn't say so. He's just he takes his work very seriously. Always cautious.
And he should.
Yes, I agree.
But even amongst friends, one should be able to relax sometime. If you don't, well, you might fall over exhaustion. That's what I say.
No, I don't think he can fall over. He has a very straight back.
Ha! Zacharias laughs heartily at this remark. Well, he nods. Well, thank you again for the breakfast, and he sort of looks over at the table. And I'll let you get back to your business.
Yes, have a good day.
Same to you. Where is the good Sir Knight?
Hammered?
Still?
He did drink a lot more.
When I came down, he was still fast asleep.
Unholy prowess only holding so long.
Even the might of hell itself cannot drink a dwarf under the table.
Speaking, how did he do?
Oh, we found what we were looking for.
So at least this wasn't for nothing. Azura smashed his head into the table.
No, we got some good info, and I can happily announce that next time the dwarves come up for another drinking contest, we shall engage them again.
Oh, glorious!
We cannot have dwarves beat us at this, can we? Where's our adventuring honor and all that?
Yes, honor.
Detoxify cantrip.
It was in 3.5. One of the books had an anti-drunkard cantrip.
That's pretty good. Cast restoration on. Well, good of you to join us. Do you want some bacon?
Oh, I would love some.
Zacharias will heap over a helping of bacon at the Marcus as he mumbles to himself. Well, we have some business to attend to today. We need to see things about town, as we talked about. And I think I shall get going to that business quite soon, actually. Reconvene here tonight for more merry times.
I'm sure we have at least 2 people in our immediate vicinity who would enjoy another drink.
Azura creates water over Chiron.
Do you really want to do that? No.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I don't
Kyron
create
will
very
look,
much, but I still create a little bit of water of you.
A little
Kyron
bit.
will look quite angry, and you get the impression that you shouldn't do it again. That didn't work out as well as I should have.
What is it versus intimidate?
I think it's a will save.
If it's
Actually,
will, then it's not too bad. 10 plus hit dice plus wisdom modifier.
So 10 plus what level are you? Like 4? That's 10 plus 3.
Oh.
Technically, that would be a success, but
You'd be intimidated.
for 1 round.
Good
6
enough.
seconds. You're shut up.
It's fine. I've already got a hangover. I'm afraid of the entire world right now.
Well, Kyron will make him less wet using magics.
Fine, Zachariah could just like prestidigitation. You could try
Yeah, well, I can do the same thing.
if you have prestidigitation.
I do.
Okay.
So I will do that. And you feel like you might get punched next time you try that. Just
So
saying.
next time, I won't just create half a gallon. I'll create 8 gallons. Because I can create up to 8 gallons. I just have a
I
hangover.
think the innkeeper wouldn't be too happy as well.
The innkeeper will be fine. I'll clear it up. I'll clear up the water on the floor.
Ah, well.
Zacharias will get up, throw a glance at his childish compatriots, and then he will walk out to town to do the scouting.
Who's carrying the poison?
Zacharias will have it on him or stashed probably in his room.
Okay.
He's
So
just
what
going alone.
exactly is
I was
our
just
plan?
wondering if I cast detect poison, will I pick up cash?
Cash
You're just
radar,
going-
no.
Are you going scouting alone?
Well, the thing is, we're here to observe our targets, right?
Oh yeah, I guess. Might as well calm all of us, shouldn't we?
Any of you who don't have hangovers, feel free to go.
Fine,
Yeah,
I'll go.
sure. Kyron will join in as well.
I will mumble to Marcus.
And I just thought I turned into Marcus for a second.
So you spent the day sort of trying to follow your targets.
I
As you
think so.
find them, you will learn that most of them actually are quite young and live with family in the place. If they were to disappear, they would surely be missed.
Would anyone miss the families?
You would think so if they sort of just disappeared. Of course, for a limited amount of time.
I guess anything longer than a day would be a problem. Unless our observing gives us other results that they are away for weeks at a time or something.
Hmm. How?
Sorry.
I'm just thinking, like, how did they land the job at the keep? Like, did he just walk up there and say, "I want your job," or do they have like papers, like? Because we could forge papers and just turn up as servants. Like, yes, we're the new servants.
You would guess that would not be impossible. It seems that you don't really bring papers, really. You come in your servant sort of clothes, and you simply enter and you work. As far as you can tell, you don't really know the details of what goes on inside the keep.
Can we find out more details?
You could do diplomacy checks to see if you can talk to people about it. How one would become hired as a servant.
Or is there like a servant who doesn't have any family and is just alone? Just one would be enough.
There isn't sort of just someone who just lives alone at the moment.
Okay.
It's not a very well-paying job. Well, generally people don't live alone very often. At least not here.
I'm rolling like crap today.
Tell me about it.
Well, Cash manages to learn that, yes, you do get a sort of a contract, if you will. And they do check up on who you are, and so if you're asked, it's good to be able to explain it and show some paper. But generally, you don't really need to have that much. It's not really a big fuss. People know most of the servants, but they take care of the kitchen and serving the food and cleaning, and that's about it. There's not a whole lot of interaction between the soldiers and the servants. They just sort of come and go.
Cash will indeed share this.
Well, so we could just show up. Potentially. Right?
Sure.
Unless I'm missing something. Like have we gotten a good look of the servant clothes so we can mimic them?
Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay. And then we do some forgery with the papers. Sure. Sure, why not?
Seems simple enough.
Does Jonas know what the papers would look like?
I imagine Cash might have gathered some of that information she learned about the papers.
She can get the idea.
Okay, so we'll get a small bonus in linguistics for that.
Alright. Well, when you know the party, when Cash has the opportunity to share his information with Zacharias, he will nod and basically turn back to the tavern to find Sirius and do some work.
How many hours would have passed now from like the 8-hour rest? Anakai?
A few. Why?
I'm trying to get a judge of how bad Azurius' headache would be.
Oh, well, basically you're going to be sickened for the day.
Yeah, but in character I wouldn't try and just calculate it.
Yeah, it's really not pleasant. Like, it's if someone walks on the stone floor, you feel like someone is taking a chisel through your skull. That kind of thing.
Fun.
Yes, very fun.
Dark bark, can you bark? Real loud, please.
Bark.
Is that your
Ow,
method?
my ears!
Is that the method for making me do whatever you want?
Yep. Sirius, we have some work to do.
Well, so you scout out this day, so we go to the next day, correct?
Well, the evening there, we gather more information in the bar.
Alright, the evening. Alright, yeah, let's do some rolls.
I'm drunk.
Still.
Oh,
I probably
hungover.
want to go to bed early. If you want to get fresh tomorrow.
You want to be so fresh.
And by the way, Jake, if you do decide to go ahead and roll, you take a -2.
Alright.
You're sickened.
Yeah.
Azurius is he'll be in the room, so if any of the PCs need help, but he's not going to be doing his normal going around trying to be cheerful. He's too hungover for that.
You also notice that the barkeep is now serving very fine, spiced wines.
Mm.
What a good
Zacharias will
price.
certainly have a taste of that.
Right, it is delicious.
Oh.
Very good wine. Almost royal quality.
Zacharias will swirl it around his glass and look almost look content.
Right.
As he sips the wine.
Alright, you can roll d20s.
DC 10, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't pass.
Just gonna hide under the staircase.
Oh. Hangover friendliness. I don't even know what that is.
It means I'm hungover and I'm being friendly.
Well, is that a concept?
I don't know.